So that is the Divine Connections magazine. And so today we have a special guest on the line, Mr. Billy Graham Jr., and we're going to bring him on in. Great day, Mr. Billy.
How you doing? How you doing?
I am well. How are you?
I am blessed and highly favored. Thank you for having me.
You are very welcome. I know I was asking you how your day was, and what did you tell me?
Blessed and highly favored. Going amazing. Another
Mhm.
day above ground. God, let me see another day. I'm always
Any day,
blessed.
he said, any day that you wake up,
Any
it,
day.
it is a blessing. And I said, I know that's right. And I know that's right. So let's get into it. Tell the audience a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Well, I am Billy Graham Jr. From Houston, Texas.
Mhm.
Retired Air Force after 20 years.
Okay.
And I am currently helping people try to live a better life, live the life that they see for themselves.
Yes, and we definitely need to do that. If COVID ain't showed us nothing else, and before that, life is tomorrow is not promised, and so
Yes.
you got to maximize. I'm hearing my echo. You got to maximize the opportunity that you have each and every day because we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring.
That
And
is
so
true.
we know you have a couple of things. So let's talk about your show first.
So the show, the Billy Graham Jr. TV show,
Mhm.
airs every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. You can find it on Facebook, Billy Graham Jr. 2.0. You can also see it on YouTube Live, Billy Graham Jr. 2.0. It
Mhm.
also streams through LinkedIn as well.
Okay.
Uh, the show is basically we bring different personalities, different business owners onto the show so individuals can see others that are
Right.
living in their purpose because we all, I believe God gave us all gifts.
That's right.
And there are people that don't know what their gift is. But
Mm.
there are also people that are using their gift to live in their purpose. So
Mhm.
the TV show is all about bringing individuals on so that the everyday person can see other people that are living in their gifts because
Yeah.
who knows, some of those gifts might resonate and be the same because some
That's
of
right.
us have the same gifts
That's
and
right.
you can see it in somebody else, and at the same
Mhm.
time you get different perspectives from different individuals that tell you how they lived and they're using their gift to live in their purpose so that it may resonate with you as well.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about how can how can a person identify their gift?
So, for one, to help identify your gift if you don't
Yes.
know, it's individuals like me out there that will help you with that. All you got to do is Billy Graham Jr. 2.0 on all social media, and I help you with that. But if you have an idea or you
Hmm.
don't have an idea, the key things I tell people is what do you do that is easy for you, but normally is hard or difficult for others to do? That's
Hmm.
one way to identify your gift.
Okay.
The second can be it's something that because it's that thing about it's easier seeing things from the outside looking in. Those
Hmm.
outside individuals that are telling you what your gift are, they're basically telling you, and the way they do that is it's something they tend to come to you for on a regular basis. If you have somebody
Mm.
that's always saying, "Hey, can you fix me this, cook me this,
Yep.
cook me this," your gift might be an amazing cook. You might need to start looking at different ways to do that, and there are different ways from chefs to starting your own catering business or say you're somebody that they always come to you because you're that listening ear. You're
Hmm.
helping them go through their problems. Not that you necessarily have to be a psychiatrist, but you
Hmm.
might be a life coach. You might be a mentor. It's ways you can do that. It's
Yeah.
different ways of knowing your gift. And if you're not listening to the people that are telling you,
Hmm.
or if you're not necessarily knowing what it is, it's people like me. I'm not the only one because I'm an individual that I want to help people so much that if
Yeah.
you come to me and I feel I can't help you, I will link you with another colleague or another friend that I know that is in the same industry that can help you because the overall goal is to help you use your gift to live in your purpose.
Awesome, awesome. When you have connected with people like that and they went through the process, name maybe one or two that stood out to you.
The individual or the gift.
Both.
So I won't divulge their names by
Okay.
because I don't know. I normally when I do people, even though I'm not a priest and I'm not bound by confidentiality.
Yeah.
It's that thing that I was raised with that whatever happens with us, what we talk about, is ingrained in me. That's between us.
Hmm.
So one, I had an individual. This is while I was still in the military.
Okay.
Um, This individual did not know what his gift was, but he said that all I know is I envisioned myself having a briefcase. I got a briefcase. I just go into businesses. I go to different places. Like my office is mobile. I got a suit on, and we kept divulging and divulging.
Mm.
And when we got deeper and deeper, before I knew it, within a span of 2 months, him and his wife became real estate investors. They bought multiple properties down
Mm-hmm.
in Florida and vacation properties. And so I've talked to him recently because this happened about a year ago. And
Mm-hmm.
there, even during COVID, with
Mm-hmm.
COVID going on, because remember, what is for you is for you.
That's
Nothing
right.
can stop it.
Right.
They were still building to the point to, not that I was trying to poach him from the military.
Yeah.
Him and
Yeah.
his wife were like, no, we're not re-enlisting. This is it. We've already found it. This is what we were looking for. We didn't know it because they're people. They're into talking to people, helping people enjoy life,
Yeah.
get the most out of vacations. And his briefcase was him walking around as a real estate agent.
All right
And
now.
now he owns properties
That is all right.
in a matter of months. So that was just one. I've had individuals become photographers. I've had
Mm.
individuals that became custom shoe design. One recently, and he'll know I'm talking about when he sees it. He was already in the business, but after
Mm-hmm.
much talking, some coaching, now his custom shoes are being worn by professionals, professional athletes, their
Mm.
kids. He was seen on a TV show where he was trying to design different types of shoes in a competition. So it's a niche out there for everybody.
For
It's just
sure.
what does your gift do and how does it impact? Because the whole purpose about a gift is it's meant to be given away. If you notice the individuals I've
Come on.
already named, they weren't doing something for themselves. They
Right.
were living in their purpose by giving to others.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I know that's actually how I started Divine Connection. People will ask me, who do you know that does this? And who do you know that does that? So then it went from, all right, so if one person needs this information, at least 10 others do. And that's when I created the platform of the magazine. And then
Mhm.
after that, I started doing annual events to actually bring them together. And then after that, I started doing interviews like I'm doing right now. And then I started branding, different things.
That's
It
nice.
just keeps going. And now I'm doing um, kind of like shifting a little bit with the event. And my focus is, for this one coming up March 26th, is celebrating women. So it's a continuous flow. It's a continuous flow. And I enjoy it. So I'm excited about what God has,
Yes, yes.
And
Congrats on the success and the future endeavors. I love hearing it.
yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. So yeah, now, do you do any maybe 15 minute, what's the word? I'm sorry, 15-minute consultations?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I do offer like so what I'll get into that in a second. So
okay, okay,
I do offer a free 30-minute consultation because 15
okay.
minutes, I started with 15 minutes, but by the
Mm-hmm.
time the 15 minutes ended, I realized like we really didn't get to the bulk of it because
Mm-hmm.
normally normally during that consultation, it's hi, my name is this and I live here. And
Right.
by the time you look up, it's like I didn't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste mine. And I want to
Mm-hmm.
let you know by the end of that time period that either you should work for me or you shouldn't work for me. And when I say don't, you shouldn't work for me, you might not be a fit for me, but I have somebody that
Right,
can
right,
help you.
right.
Because the overall goal, again, is to help the individual. I don't like when people think, oh, I can't benefit off this person. So they just push them to the side or they just take their money and
Yeah.
then the perfect person doesn't get what they need in the end. So I
Mm-hmm.
did bump it up to 30 minutes. So I do offer 30 free 30-minute consultations to see what the best fit is, whether it's me and you working together or another individual. Because at the end of the day, by you reaching out, you recognize the first sign that you need help. And we all need help, whether it be
That's
a
right.
coach, a mentor, whatever it may be. We all need help. And you reaching out doesn't mean that if I can't help you, I don't find the next person that can. I will pair you with somebody if I can't help you. But best
Mm-hmm.
believe I'm gonna do everything I can to help you to begin with.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love that, love that. So another thing that you do is you go out and speak. So what are the topics or the focus that you like to speak on?
So I do. I am a speaker, international speaker. I just recently returned back from Nairobi, Kenya for the second time, which is amazing.
Yeah.
When it comes to speaking topics, I'm one of those individuals, and I try to tell everybody, even with coaching, you focus on your niche. My gift is helping people use their gifts to live in their purpose. And part of having a gift, and even once you identify that gift, you have to find that vision for that gift. God gives us all the gift, and he gives us the vision to make that gift a provision. That's how you live in your purpose.
Say that again. That was a good point right there.
God gives us all a gift and a vision so that your gift can provide provision.
Come on now.
And so normally the things I speak of is how people use their gift to live in their purpose, their vision, and letting them understand that you are enough. Yeah. Everything that you have to make this gift, this vision successful is already within you. Yes, do we network and do we reach out to coaches and do we have friends that, yes, that's all part of within you, because in order to network, you're talking, you're communicating, you're offering something, because nobody just networks and just takes. You have to give and take. It's a give and take relationship. That's how networks works. So I try to explain to people when I'm speaking, you show me your network, your network, I will show you your net worth. Because it's not always about financials. Your financials will come on the end. That's the part of the provision. And so I do the speaking, letting everybody know that they're enough. They have a gift. They have a purpose. They have a vision. Your network will drive up your net worth. And I try to help people understand that. And the only way you have to do that is through being committed to your vision. Because for the simple fact, you have to see the vision for the vision to see you.
Come on, sir.
It's no different than if you always see and speak negative things, you're only going to see negative things come back in return. If you see somebody and you're like, you're always happy, that person's always happy because they talk happy things. So they always see and talk happy things. So when you start to focus on your vision that God has given you and living in your purpose by using your gifts, you will start to see that vision start to see you and come back, and those gifts will start to come back. You'll start living in your purpose, and that vision will start to provide that provision. That's why I tell people don't focus on the money aspect, because it will come when you're doing and living according to the way God designed you.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you also have a book called Mind Your Vision, Living the Life that's your provision for yourself. Or explain that too.
So the Mind Your Vision book, that's the book I'm working on right now as we're speaking. That book, I will have that finished probably this week.
Okay.
Awesome. The book that I actually already have, which you can get on Amazon. I keep everything because I use everything for notes. So this book, Gift Seeker, Living Your Purpose.
Okay.
This book is currently on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon, whether you order the physical book. It's through Kindle on Amazon as well. Search Gift Seeker, Living Your Purpose, and it will come up. And that book actually teaches you how to live in your purpose by defining your story. Because when you think about a story, there's always a main character in a story. And in the story of your life, you are the main character. But the problem with the main character in most people's lives is when you're talking about living in your purpose, they don't know. First of all, let's go back. You have to understand how stories are made up with the who, the what, the when, the where, the why. And in your life, and you're the main character, most people don't know, one, who they are. Most people don't know what their purpose is. Those that do know what their gift is don't know where to begin. Most people don't even understand their why. They don't even know why are they driven to do something. And most people don't understand the when. Like, when should I do certain moves? When should I operate on things? Which is dived into the book. But then most times in school, you're taught about the how. And I'm always big on telling people that it's not that. I call it the worldly way of teaching you. The world taught you how to do certain things. But they never taught you how to be yourself.
Come on, sir.
And so they always end the story with the how. And I don't believe in ending with the how, because let's be honest, when you say the how the story ends, 9 times out of 10, none of us know when our life is gonna end. People die every day and get called home. They had money in their pocket, just got their hair done. They had plans for tomorrow, next year.
Come on.
Most of the time, we don't know how our story ends. So I don't focus on the how, I focus on the now. No
Come
opportunity
on,
wasted.
sir.
And so the book dives into not just you to telling your story, but how to enact your story starting now. So the whole focus of that book is teaching you how to use your gift to live in your purpose. And then I realized that, wow, people are learning how to use their gift to live in a purpose, but it's missing something. Because I'm one of those people, I'm big on the cemetery has so many unwritten books, so many innovative ideas. So many people took their gifts to their grave and never shared it with the world. And I was thinking after I wrote that book, wow, it's another piece to that I didn't tell. Whether they come on my show, whether they use me for coaching or whatever, I realized I had to keep finding other avenues, not just social media, which led to writing the books. And once I finished Gift Seeker, I realized I was talking about how to use your gifts to live in the purpose, but I was lacking the one piece of that, which is the vision that is behind the gifts. Because it doesn't matter what your gift is. You can be an artist, but there's multiple types of artists. You can be a painter. You can be a singer, producer, rapper. There's different versions of artists. The same way we talked about a chef. There's different versions of being a chef. So I realized that I need to tell people how to use the vision of what they have for their gift. And then I had to look at mind your vision, because remember, I told you earlier about school and everything. I told you how society works, and we get in the habit of minding other people's business. And I'm trying to teach people to mind the business that pays you. Because remember, we're back to the provision. When you mind your vision, it will bring provision. So you need to mind the business that pays you by doing what? Minding your vision. And so I realized that I needed to teach people and explain to people how to mind their vision. Because I told you, if you don't see the vision won't see you. And then you end up living a life that has nothing to do with the purpose that God designed you for. So that is the book that I'm currently working on now. I will have it up in Amazon, published and ready to go by the end of this month, but I know I will finish it this week and do the editing and get it all done up and book covers and all that, but it will be out by the end of this month.
Awesome. I'm definitely excited about it. You said mind the vision that pays you. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah.
That is so good. Awesome. All right. So tell the people how they can stay in contact with you, how they can find you.
So for now, you can contact me through all social media platforms. I'm Billy Graham Jr. 2.0, Instagram, Facebook, even TikTok, because I'm big on, if you want to reach the people, you can't bring them to you are. You have to reach them where they're at and elevate them to get to the next level. And so, yes, I'm not on there dancing, but I'm on TikTok because where the next generation is on TikTok. And in order for them to elevate and be better, I had to reach down there. But at the same time, for future reference, because I'm working half, because I pulled all the websites down, you can go, the website just for the future is committeddevelopment.com. And on Committed Development, that's where you will be seeing other individuals, not just myself, because remember, I told you it's other resources, and Committed Development branches off from the TV show. You'll have people from marketing, people from that's in finance, different careers that are teaching you how they're doing it, so that you can go and use that, buy their course and learn how to become a marketer, learn how to become in finance, learn how to become a public speaker. That's what committeddevelopment.com will be focused on. And then the other one, which is just getting started up, is Envision You 365. Envision the letter U 365, because I want you to envision yourself 365 days a year, not just one day, not just during the holidays or your birthday. Envision You 365. And the focus of that one is so that you can come on and you will see me speaking, and I will be breaking down the different parts of you that will help you strengthen yourself to live in your purpose, whether that be learning how to love yourself, learning how to find courage within yourself, learning how to be one with yourself because you are normal. The world makes you think that you're not normal because it's social media in the
Okay.
world. They raise the level, and that's not you. Helping you understand what success is and what the secret of success is. Because let's be honest, success takes a lot of hard work and dedication.
Mm-hmm.
Success
Mm-hmm.
takes a lot of time. Success takes commitment. But what people don't realize is that's your time, that's your hard work and dedication,
That's right.
that your commitment. The secret to success is you. And that's some of those things that I
Mm.
will be breaking down in envisioну365.com. That will also be coming in the near future, but have those websites ready because when the time comes throughout social media, Billy Graham Jr. 2.0, I will publish when everything's available, when it's up and running, when you're able to get on with the courses so that you can start living in your purpose with purpose on purpose.
I love it, love it, love it. With purpose, in purpose, on purpose. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm loving everything that you have talked about today. That is very encouraging. It really is. Because just like you said, it's a lot of people that have passed away, and gifts and books and all of that is gone. So having an avenue to connect with for those of us who are still here to identify who we are, what we can do, what's in us, and
Yes.
how to program all of that to be a blessing to ourselves and others, and this whole entire world. That's what it's all about. And knowing your net worth to increase your net did I say it wrong? Your network and your net worth. Yes.
Yes.
So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Everything that you said was phenomenal. Awesome, 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 awesome. So leave us anything else you want to share? Anything you got coming up?
Um, Nothing's coming up right now because, like
Okay.
I said, I just came back from Africa, so I call it the lab. I am in
Okay.
the lab because I need to get off. Because, like I told you, you never know when your day is coming, when God calls you home. I'm in the lab because I want all this done and put out so it's ready for everyone, ready for the people. Because when the day God calls me home, these books, these courses, they'll still live on because
Yeah.
I want to still help and impact people's lives. So I'm in the lab right now with the goal of getting this all knocked out this month.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, wonderful. So leave us with a word of encouragement.
Word of encouragement.
Yes.
Well, the word of encouragement would be you are enough.
Mm.
Everything that you have to live in the life that you envisioned for yourself is already inside of you.
Mm-hmm.
All it takes is for you to commit to yourself. We commit to so much. We commit to that job because we want a raise. But I promise you that your vision will elevate you more than that raise ever will. But
Mm.
you have to be committed to yourself. And I say committed because commitment is the foundation for success. And you are the secret to your own success. So stay committed to yourself, stay focused on your vision, and use your gift, your God given gift, to live in your purpose, with
Yes.
purpose, on purpose.
I love it. I love it. And these are words from Mr. Billy Graham Jr. Make sure you go out and stay connected with him. Get your 30 minutes. What is it that you have?
30-minute free consultation.
30-minute free consultation. Check out his books, and then his websites will be coming up soon. I love what you do. Thank you for what you do for the community. We appreciate you.
Thank you as well for what you're doing. I appreciate you as well.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, you guys, this is my guest, Mr. Billy Graham Jr. Make sure you look him up on Facebook and Instagram and check him out. I am grateful to have him on today. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. And we'll turn it over to our sponsors. So hold tight.